Hello, Chris Green here with the Flood Insurance Guru. And today we're talking about the continuous coverage rule when it comes to your National Flood Insurance Program policies. Or maybe you're looking at getting a National Flood Insurance Program policy. So we're talking a little bit about those continuous coverage policies today. So let's say that you're going to buy a house and someone's already got a policy on that property and you want to do what's called a policy transfer, a policy assumption, where you transfer it from one homeowner to the next. However, the person selling the house doesn't really want to do that because they don't want to be out that money. So you need to go ahead and take a policy on that property. But you want to make sure that you're getting the best rate, that you're getting the same flood zone that they're getting. So this is where the continuous coverage rule comes into play. The way the continuous coverage rule works, let's say this person took out a policy when it was a flood zone A and now it's a flood zone AE. You know, that's called the grandfather. And as long as continuous coverage is in place, and this means no interruption in coverage, that means they didn't let their policy lapse. However, continuous coverage only applies to that active policy. So if you go to take a policy out and you make it effective the day before their policy expires, it's not going to work. It's only on that active policy. And so this is where that policy transfer, the policy assumption, is so crucial. Those rules are only going to apply to that existing policy. So if you go to take a new policy out, or if you do what's I call it a policy rewrite to a different company, many times these rules are not going to apply because it's a different policy. The continuous coverage rule is only going to apply to the existing policy. Now this is also important to think about it if you forget to pay your flood insurance and it lapses by a few days. You know, if it lapses by more than 30 days, then that continuous coverage goes away. So what happens is when that policy is reinstated, it could be a different flood zone. The rate could be triple because the continuous coverage rule is no longer there. So if you've got questions about continuous coverage on your flood insurance, or you want to make sure that you've got that right grandfather rate, please reach out to us. FloodInsuranceGuru.com. You can go to our YouTube and our Facebook channels where we do daily flood education videos, the Flood Insurance Guru. You can also give us a call, 205-451-4294. Remember, we have an educational background in flood mitigation, so we can help you understand your flood risks, your flood insurance, and mitigating your property long term. Thank you.